All right, we're back, and I'm Brian Hart.
And I'm Carly Wright.
And we're here with another very quick, this is more of a Q&A video for things you might not know about TEDxSalem. What do people not know about us, Carly?
Well, I think a lot of people know that we work on this 24/7, but we work on TEDxSalem approximately 10 months out of the year.
At least.
And the big thing is that we are all volunteers.
Yes.
So we don't get paid for the 10 plus months that we put into producing TEDxSalem on an annual basis.
And we're fine with that. We might be a little sick in the head. But we love Salem.
Driven by a passion.
Yeah, we love our community. We love Salem. We love TED Talks. So we keep doing it.
It's our little big way of giving back to the Salem community.
Let's talk about the selection process. We try to keep this as unbiased as possible. And so we actually have someone that's not on the committee. We have, I think, 8 committee members, something like that. Selection committee is not just Carly and myself, and we have someone that's not on that committee. Take away all the names, the location, any defining factors of that applicant. It's just the idea of the talk and, a couple of the things.
Title.
After we pick kind of the top 20 or 30, it depends. Then we look at names because we do want to work in some diversity of people from Salem, people outside of Salem, men, women, different cultures and backgrounds and races and countries. We're open to everything, and we will try to fill that in if it works. But really, the talk idea is first. Let's talk about ticket price. We get a lot of questions about our tickets are too expensive, and what is this? What do we get with that? And that's an interesting question, a great question. But I think a lot of people don't know that our ticket price does not pay for our event. So our event, what we provide, just hard costs, and we have a lot of wonderful sponsors, and we have a lot of in-kind stuff, but our ticket price still, if you count the facility, equipment costs, food, there's hard costs that we just can't, we have to pay, and we're happy to do that. We do want to pay some people for their time, even though we don't get paid for our time. We're totally fine with that. These days, if you go to a movie and have some popcorn and a soda, you're going to spend about as much as you would spend all day at TED with, around 12 speakers. We have entertainment. We have at least 4 acts of various kinds of entertainment. We have breakouts, we have food, we have snacks, we have swag.
Yeah.
We're the most affordable TEDx in Oregon. And that's an effort that we struggle with, of trying to find the right balance of being out of the red, but keeping it as affordable as possible. And we try as hard as we can all of the time. And thank goodness for our sponsors, our partners.
For sure.
Really make a big difference to keep that ticket price down.
And we aim to keep it at the price it's at so that it can be accessible to more people. Let's go on question. Our first one is from Sarah. Thanks for asking.
Thanks, Sarah.
She says, generally, what are some of the top things you look for in a speaker speech topic?
Well, this is great. In fact, we did a whole video. Video number 1 is all about that. But let's recap in case you're just seeing this video instead. We look for, this is key, new ideas or a new way of looking at something.
Yes. Not a business talk, not an underdog story.
Not a motivational talk.
While we do love those, it's not, our TEDxSalem stage is not the place for them.
Yeah. We like science, we like innovations, we like technology, entertainment, and design. We like all of those TED things. And we've talked about this ahead of time. We try not to get too much into specifics because there's a lot of things that we haven't thought about that applicants come and blow us away. And then we're like, wow, we're glad that we didn't say we're just looking for this, and this in the science field and this in innovation and this in technology, because there's a lot of things that we're not
aware of yet.
Or that we knew that there was an expert in Salem that's a leader in this field. So, but it's all about, it's just new. It's new ideas is really what we want to share.
And in your application, always be concise and thoughtful.
Concise and thoughtful is the theme. All right, Jonathan asks, how much prep on stage do the speakers get before the show? This is another great question.
This is a great question, for sure.
A lot of time. So about 6 months, I'd say at least.
So each of our speakers will be given a speaker coach. So it's their kind of their direct connection if they have questions or there's stuff they want to know. They've got that person that they can go to that helps mentor them and kind of guides them along the way. And then we also get together as a group. We have in-person rehearsals that we actually video them so that the speakers can go back and kind of like listen to how they sound on stage, or if there's any like tics or quirks that like they pace, or they play with their hair or something, so that they can trying to get that focused. I'm going to be on stage, this is how I'm going to sound giving my talk, and to build their confidence and prepare them for being on a stage potentially in front of 800 people. We are here to help our speakers give the best talk that they can give, and to feel confident, to feel comfortable, and to be prepared.
I think that's it.
I think it is.
That's it for now. If you have more questions, yes, please let us know, and we will get to those as well. Thanks a lot, everyone.